time. There we are.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And as always, we are going to wait until I get that sweet, sweet notification before we go live.
Yeah.
Oh, what does it say? Hasn't it passed 3 minutes of when he was originally supposed to start? No, it has not. It's only 2 o'clock.
Oh, I got
Actually,
the notification.
Let's
the notification.
Bill, can we be honest about this one? This might be the first time in a quick minute that I have actually gone live on time.
Wow.
What is poppin', everybody? We are actually live at the time that I said I was going to go live. So, could we just get a nice job for that one? How's everybody doing? Hello, Eli. Hello, Victor, Hydra.
We need Chris
Mr.
Hansen
Drone
in
Napper.
the chat, dude.
What'd you say?
We need Chris Hansen in the chat, dude.
We need Chris Hansen.
Yes,
Woohoo!
sir.
Live stream. You are correct, Jamin. How is everybody doing today?
How's Drone Napper doing? How's our boy Drone Napper doing?
It is what it is. That's right, Fusion. He is 1 minute late. I was not late, Drone Napper. I was not late.
No.
I actually went live at 1:59. The notification may not have gone out on time, but I was live at the time that I specified I was going to go live. So, at least on that front, I was not late. You liked the video? It was fun and interesting? I appreciate that. I truly do. Okay. So, let's switch off to my actual screen. Y'all aren't going to guess what we're doing today. We are building another tower. But before we actually build the tower, I wanted to show something off. And that is, if we look out here, I have actually finished up. Oh, we might have to do a raid to get rid of that enchantment, but what is that? Or not that enchantment, the effect. I forget what it's called already. But as you can see,
did you kill a pillager?
Yeah, we have to do the pillager. We have to do the raid. But as you can see, we went through. It was a mixture of myself, Harmony, and Drone Napper. Mostly Harmony and Drone Napper during the stream, and then last night, a while afterwards. You know, I figured I was a little bit bored, so I decided I was going to clear all of this area out. And so, thank you to Drone Napper and Harmony for helping me with this. But we now have it cleared out. I don't know how many we're going to get. I would assume maybe like, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe 20 plots we have here. That's a very rough estimate. I don't actually know. But I'm figuring maybe we have like 20 more plots to put in here. That's still quite a few. But, you know, I was just getting a rough guesstimation. So because I did that, I do still have to organize a little bit of stuff before we get the tower building underway. I also threw in a bunch of extra chests over here because you know, we needed the space. So all is good, all is good. How is everyone doing on this fine Sunday afternoon? At least for me, it's afternoon. It might be a little bit later. You're good. How about you? Thank you very much, Mr. Hydra. I appreciate that. I am doing good, and we're having a good time. All right, so I'm actually.
Ethan H said that vid was good.
The vid was good. I appreciate that. You know, I was a little bone hurty while I was creating the vid, for obvious reasons. But you know what? I think it turned out phenomenally. I was very happy with it, and I'm glad that y'all enjoy it. It's the Bad Omen, that's what it's called, right? Goodness, I keep getting that lag.
I got another one. Drone Napper asked if he can join and help with the tower again.
Maybe in a little bit. For now, what I need to do is set up. I just need to heal up my tools right now, because as you can see, they're pretty bad right now because of the state of affairs that we had them in. And no, this was not creative. I think I've mentioned this multiple times. There's certain things that I duplicate just because it makes it easier. I don't want to deal with an XP farm right now, so that's why, you know, we have a ton of these. But Eli says, you built your first tower yesterday because of me. Eli, I appreciate that very much.
I was just about to say that out loud.
Yeah, and if you want to, I feel like I mentioned this a number of times, but Drone Napper I think is the only one that I remember ever tweeting me. If you want to tweet me a picture of the tower, I would love to see it, because that does sound pretty neat. Yeah, Fusion got my back. He said I'm not late. I do appreciate that. What's poppin', Mr. Pixelated? How you doing? Thanks for naming a floor of your glorious tower. Of your gloriously astonishing building of beauty. Victor, you got it. And I hope I spelled it right. Because you had left by that point, and I think I was kind of, like, guessing. What's up? Your boy Up Person is back in the house with another Minecraft live stream commenting spree. Oh, this ought to be fun. See, I was a little freaked out because I was checking the comments on one of my videos yesterday. And A Person and Drumstick were, like, hashing it out at one another for that. So, you know, I don't know. Drumstick held a vote that he was the president of Chatlandia, and he ran unopposed. So, I don't know how authentic that is. Hey, what's poppin', Mr. Ant-Man? JK Skateboarding. How are you doing? JK, I don't know if I've seen you around. What's poppin'? How are you doing? You can't watch for long because you have school tomorrow and it's 9 p.m. for you. That is alright. That is alright. I know usually Saturday is the day that most people are able to join, but for some reason, not too many were able to join yesterday, so, yeah, not sure what that was. Tended, thanks for naming the tower after me. Hey, you got it, Drone Napper. Thank you for the help that you were giving me yesterday. I do appreciate that. Why did I just get a notification? Oh, one of my friends sent a message to her.
Hey, yo, Queasy! Queasy, what's good?
Oh, yeah, what's poppin', Queasy? Might be I didn't see that. Thank you for calling that out, Billa.
And then Drone Napper said, Tended, thanks for naming the tower after me.
Yeah, I answered that one. I said you're very welcome. Thank you for helping me with it.
And then, Victor said a person want to get some snails.
Okay. Y'all better watch after. Okay, so for those of y'all, let me sleep first. For those of y'all who were not here yesterday, A Person. No, wait, was it A Person or Drumstick?
I think
it wasn't a Drumstick.
No, I thought it was A Person.
Okay, one of them, and I'm sorry that I don't remember. See, okay, this gives a little insight into me. A Person and Drumstick are very similar in their commenting habits, and that it very quickly devolves into some sort of authoritative illusion. And so, you know, one of them came in here. I feel like it was Drumstick came in here yesterday talking about their snails, and it was a little sus. And then for some reason though, when they were saying snails, it kept getting deleted by Streamlabs, saying it was like a bad word or something. It's like, you know, watch your language or something. I'm like, all right, I suppose. Yeah, see, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It partially started the raid, but then it just ended. Who cares? We lost the bad omen. What would y'all like to see me do for the tower today? First of all, which blocks should we use? Second of all, I'm probably going to pick it out. But, you know what? I still would like to know what blocks you want to use. So, we did that one yesterday. I don't want to do just a basic rectangular one, because those aren't the most fun. Or if we do, we definitely have to make it special. I like this one, the Flamme de Feu. That's a good one. This one, I don't know if we have the space for it, but we sure can give it a try. Yeah, let's try this one. I like that. What materials should I use for this? It was A Person. I'm very sorry, A Person. I don't know why I was thinking it was Drumstick. My B. That is 100% my B. That means nothing from Drumstick. Huh? Well, yeah, all he said was snails and he got timed out. Yeah, he was getting timed out. Streamlabs was like, you know, watch your language or something like that. I'm like, what? Drumstick for president? Yeah, we can have a vote for that. I may make a poll to figure out, because Drumstick started his own poll. I'm gonna open a sparkling ice right now. Drumstick started his. I'm sorry.
I should be able to run for Chatland.
We can put you on there. But Drumstick started a vote between himself, and then A Person. But for A Person, it was like, you know, you're dead if you pick that. So I don't know what it is. You're cooking pizza rolls. Tended use andesite for the floor and oak logs and oak planks. We could do andesite for the floor. I don't know how I feel about the oak, because I'm not a big.
Dude,
well, we
in
could
the
try.
poll, we're gonna have to put Chris Hansen on there too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So for the poll that I had offered up, it was going to be Drumstick, A Person, and Chris Hansen to see who would be the president of Chatlandia, and then whoever came in second
is the vice president.
Yeah, they'd be the vice president. I feel like I have some andesite over there already, so we'll do andesite for the floor. I like that. I don't know how I feel about oak.
What about Drone Napper or Harmony?
That would look cool. End bricks. We could do end bricks.
End bricks ain't
Let's
bad.
get some end brick. Harmony. See, Harmony's already like the vice chair. He doesn't need that. I love how I labeled these and I still try to figure. Here they are. End bricks. So we have end brick. We have andesite. Does anybody have any other ones? No, that was just that was stone brick. You would like to run as president. See, but that here's the difficulty. At this point, it's not really going to be president. Today's Minecraft's 11th birthday. Shout out to Minecraft. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know that, Creeper. I was not aware of that.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
So, I'm thinking we could just add in some like white concrete. I think that would work. Because we already have a ton of it. So we're going to do white concrete, andesite, and endstone. You'll send a snail pic on the Discord to your voters.
Yes, sir.
We could make it. Okay, I may make like one server on the Discord, just be one channel on the Discord, just be campaigning, because that'd be pretty funny. Let's be honest.
I want Chris Hansen to be my vice president, or Harmony.
Well, see, no. Here's how the voting would work. If we do the voting, it is going to be whoever wins becomes the president. And then whoever comes in second is their vice president. We'll do it that way.
Ah.
Yeah. And then we can make roles on the Discord for president and vice president. I think that would work. Hey, what's poppin', David? Yes, I do remember you. You were here yesterday. Okay, so we need to pick... Actually, it's not that difficult. This plot and this plot I'm going to save because it is going to be like an arching tower that goes from one plot into another. So we're just going to do this plot right here is where we're going to put this. So let's get these down, and then we will... I already picked it. I was going to say we're going to have to find the design. Oh, no! That is not a lot of white concrete. That could be... Do I have any other over here? That could prove difficult. Oh, well. We'll have to figure it out as we go. What's poppin', drumstick? Alright. So, endstone brick. We'll just grab a whole bunch of this. We don't need the andesite yet. We really just need the white concrete at this point. So, I'm really not too concerned because I'm gonna rock his world. There we go. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, oh my gosh, that is a beautiful view. So, how are we gonna do this?
Don't
You're going to have the middle be
Minecraft views.
So this is, I think this is 18 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18 in the middle. So let's cut off 1, 2, 3. That was 4, whatever. Let's cut off 4 from either side. And then we'll cut off 2. And we'll cut off 2. I probably could just do this mathematically, but this is like the easiest way. So now we have 6 in the middle. Let's make that 4. And then we'll go from there. So 4 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have to do 3. Wait a minute. This isn't how I was doing this. I think it's 1, 2, 3. And then here. Also, I don't know what is happening outside. If ever it gets like dummy loud for no apparent reason, that is because it is storming like you would not believe outside. And then just go like off and on today, it has been like it'll storm crazy. Like the sky will just open up and it'll come down. And then it'll be back to normal. Just for a little bit, and then it'll do it again.
And then it'll just go back.
Oh, that's ugly. That's ugly. Hold on. We gotta fix this. See, this is what happens. After I have a couple of good designs, I run out of design. That's... You hate to see it. You truly hate to see it. Bill, I know you can't see it because there's a delay. A creeper just blew up. Oh, you hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
I mean, at least we got all of our stuff out of the way. Where did that even come from? Oh, who cares? I'll just break some of this up because we're going to be putting flooring in anyway, and we'll fill that in. But that is just... That is not a good moment. Okay. What is poppin'? HP Drives. How you doing? Okay. Okay. Maybe we don't pick that design. You know what? I'm really not feeling going fancy today. What if we just did a basic rectangle? Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Instead of doing just like the basic 3, I'm going to put it like this, and we're going to have to fill it in such a way to where it looks good. Okay? So we'll have each of these... Whoa, what just happened? We'll have each of these corners go like that. And then we will make it work somehow. I don't know how. So we have them all kind of going like that. And these will just go up straight to the sky. And then we can do... We'll do 3. And then let's go to the other side and make sure that works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then right here, it'll be 4. But that'll be a-okay. Actually, we could just push it out just a hair. And then do it like that. And then this one will just go right the way up. How's that look? It's... You know what? It works. It's fine how it is. We'll live with that. And then let's figure out how it's gonna go on this side. So 1, 2, 3. I messed that up. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. And for those of y'all who have not been here for a stream, I know I'm getting a little bit quiet while I do this, and I'm not reading the chat so much. This is because the hardest floor of any tower that you make is the first floor. So I want to make sure that I do the first floor right, and then after that, I'll be back to my normal self, because I can just, you know, replicate that first floor over and over again, and all will be right in the world. So let's do that. That looks pretty alright. And then how do we want to do the middle? The middle, honestly, we could just do, like, pretty basic. 1, 2, 3. And then we just have 1 in the middle. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. 1, 2, 3. I think this looks fine. We're just going to roll with it. We'll have a 1 wide open. Actually, on this one, we'll have it out just a little bit. And then on the second floor, it'll go back in. That looks good to me. I think that is workable. Let me check some of the chat. How about we make a Senate? We could make a Senate a person, but I don't want too many senators. You remember after the house 2 days ago? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Drone Napper was, after we made a house on the stream a couple days ago, Drone Napper was building a house, and then, you know, he finished it, and then 2 creepers just popped up and said, like, you know, hello. Or I should say, hello there. And then they made it not so much of a fun time. So let's figure out.
A fun time.
Yeah, it was not. You know, it did not pass the vibe check. Build a snail temple. That's not a bad idea. Hold on, let me go into the notes app on my phone, and we will build. I'll pencil it in here that we will build a snail temple at some point. Where is it? Snail temple. Okay. At some point, mind you, I have an idea list that's like 40 ideas at this point. But at some point, if I look it over, I will try and create one. Drumstick Empire is already campaigning. We have to come up with how we're going to do this, though, Drumstick. We're going to have to come up with how we're going to do that. Okay, 109, that's fine. We'll live that. Oh, I pulled that a little too close. Okay, so that's going to be roughly the height of how tall this thing is going to go. Anyone know this song, She's in Love with the Concept? I have no idea what that song is.
No.
I will surrender the hot wives. What is going on? Oh my gosh, y'all are already okay. This has just become like a political thing at this point where they're all just campaigning.
Are they just campaigning?
Yeah, they're all just campaigning. Okay. Honestly, I don't care. Campaign your little hearts out. We'll hold the vote at some point. I'm going to make a channel. If you haven't checked it out already, we do have a Discord. I will make a channel on the Discord specifically for campaigning. Because, you know, that just sounds like fun to me. This is gonna be... Why did I do that? I know where this... Okay, hold on. I messed that up a little bit already. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1. And then that's the right height. Correct. Yes, it is. Alright. But yeah, that is... Philip, you said you wanted to run? What are you gonna run
Yeah.
for?
I want to run for. I want to run for state senator.
Oh, okay. See, okay, I do hope you know, everyone who's, like, asking to run, I hope you know it is purely symbolic, because I am the king, and I will not be relinquishing my crown anytime soon. So, you can run, and I won't stop you, but don't think that you're gonna have any power. I may give you some artificial power, like I may make a roll on the Discord, but don't think that I'm gonna be relinquishing anything. I will be ruling that thing with an iron fist. And if you test me, we're gonna have beef.
I ain't gonna test.
We could just do. I'm thinking instead of having the thing that I was gonna do before, we could just do a layer of end stone going all the way up right there. How's that look? That's pretty good. I like that. We'll roll with that. If you name this tower, please name it Larry's Kingdom for your dead guinea pig. Yikes. Oh yeah, see that's something I forget to mention this like every stream, but what I have been doing is if anybody ever donates during the stream, I have the castle that I showed off earlier. I do put anyone who donates gets their name put on a sign in my castle, and then while I've been building these, I thought because I'm horrible at naming, if you would like to donate during the stream, I am willing to name the tower that I'm building after you. Or if you have some special name that you want me to name it, you know, within reason, I'll name it that too. Otherwise, we will come up with a little name to give it at the end. Last time we did it, Drone Napper was helping me with it, so we called it Dro's Crib, as per his wishes. But that is how we name things around here. And if we have a meme that has prevailed, like I should have named the one tower. Actually, no, I think that was one that Cheezer donated, but I should have named one of them Wing Tower. Or Pancake Tower. Whoa, no, not Pancake. Waffle.
Waffle Tower.
Because we had a big old beef between pancakes and waffles. And
yes.
again,
and
as I mentioned there, waffle, every day, all day.
Oh, I'd take a waffle every single day, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you know, look, it's got a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, so probably not every day. But if it was between a waffle and a pancake, you know you gotta go with the waffle. That's just how it is. You know how it be.
I know exactly how that shit.
Instead of end stone, do sea lanterns. I could do that, but am I gonna? That's not a bad idea. I may, after the fact, we'll take a look at it. If I think it needs, you know, some changing, I may add that. But for now, I think it looks pretty alright. Also, this zombie really wants a piece of me. That's just sitting down there. Let me, because I've done sea lanterns on towers before, and I cannot deny it does look fire. So if after a little while I check and I think it would look better as that, I may change it. I just don't like. See, that's the thing. I really have certain color palettes that I enjoy more than others, but I feel bad if I overuse them. You know, like if I continually use the same color palettes. Everything just looks the same. That's why, you know, I did Tadshire the way I did it, but I've been trying to sort of wean away from doing all dark oak and cobblestone and sandstone, because I love how it looks, but I can't really be doing that for everything, as much as I would love to. Now, I have been doing a lot of concrete lately, but you know what? Concrete is fire, so can you blame a man? I don't think you can't. You truly cannot. It's not my fault. Alright, let's fly a little bit. I just got another notification. Somebody invited me to a voice chat. If you are the one inviting me to a voice chat, I will not be joining because I'm streaming right now. I also rarely join those because sometimes... well, okay, for one, I only get the notifications on my phone. My phone is usually on mute, if I'm being honest, so... I don't check it terribly often.
I know that.
Yeah, Billip has gotten mad at me a number of times because he'll be inviting me, and I just don't know because I have it all.
Either that or, like...
That is fire. That is a beautiful look. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with that. That is going to look amazing. Okay, let's get the flooring in now so that I don't have to worry about that later. And then we'll put that there. You know what? That looks alright. We'll fix that later. Because that's not perfect by any means. But we can fix the entrance later. The entrance is usually the last thing I do anyway. Killing snails. This is for everyone. There is no ruler. We are a community. I mean, what? Look. You can say there is no ruler. We are... Why does it keep doing this? This is stupid. I hope y'all like my background. Because it just does that sometimes. Yeah, I mean... You can say there is no ruler, we are community, but let's be real. I am the ruler. That's how we roll here. We do have a ruler. I think in the Discord, Harmony is my second in command. Philip, have you even checked out Philip, you're in the Discord. Have you done anything in the Discord yet?
Discord.
You're in it, but have you done anything in it yet?
I've talked a little bit with Chris Hansen and stuff. Sorry, I am currently in a fight right now, so...
What are you playing?
I'm playing Fortnite.
Ooh. Also, for any of y'all who... I was getting a lot of invites last night. I popped on Fortnite for a little bit. Instantly regretted it. I am done with that game. It's so... Like, I think I'd mentioned this in a couple of streams, too. Everyone who plays now, like, you can't get in a game with just, like, half-decent people, if that makes sense. It's all just sweats.
Oh, yeah.
And sweats abound.
Dude.
Like, I go in,
Literally,
you know, I
literally
get in a little fight. It's either complete and utter bots, or you just play these people who you cannot get in a fight without them trying to build battle you. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to do that. All I'm trying to do is just get in a little fight. And, you know, don't get me wrong. If I lose, I lose. You know, you beat me. But there were too many times where, you know, I'd be trying to fight them, and all they do is just cranking 90s, cranking 90s, cranking 90s. I'm like, dude, that is not what I'm trying to do right now. It was ridiculous. I don't even think I got to play with you, Bill. I was playing with John.
No, what's it called? I had family.
Yeah.
Over last night, so that's why.
Do I have any extra andesite just sitting around? Okay, those are salverts. I don't think I have andesite sitting around. You hate to see it. Oh well. We're just gonna have to go with what we have. And then I'll also have to get some, what is it called? Some wood. Actually, let's get the wood right now. Because I always end up needing wood, and then I'm, like, waiting for it, and I keep having to run back over here to get it. I will take a crafting table from right here, so that I don't have to make that. But we're gonna grab just a stack of oak, and... Because it takes about that much to keep it going. Hold on, why are y'all yelling about the snails again? What is occurring? You love snails, they're happy snails.
Oh, hey, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Harmony,
That's
you're
wholesome.
or not Harmony, Drumstick, you're giving out positions when you have not been even voted in yet.
He
That's
hasn't
dangerous.
even been elected yet. I don't even understand why.
That's also nepotism if you're trying to give out positions as a means to get votes. You shouldn't be doing that. I should have filled that in.
Hey, Grant, can we say it together? We hate to see it.
You hate to see it. Truly.
Truly. I swear.
That is not a PogChamp moment, you know? Alright, we're going to turn these into polished, and then turn that polished, and more polished.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to turn all that polished into slabs. And this turned out to be a clean tower, if I do say so myself. A person, you will surrender or be occupied. What? Okay, can y'all stop talking as if you have the positions yet? I said I might hold a vote, okay? My kingliness is being kind to allow you a vote. Don't be threatening one another before we've even had the vote, or I have the privilege to take your name off the ballot. Okay, so don't test me. Don't test me. I don't like how Drumstick's already putting together propaganda before he's even put a vote out. What is going on? I mean, that's ridiculous. Bill, you want to say it again?
They told you that.
You hate to see it.
We hate to see it, you know.
Truly.
Truly.
No, it's like, I don't know how you get such a big head when we are when we haven't even held a vote. Drumstick, I said we might hold a vote, and you immediately took that to mean you won the vote. You can start selling off your positions. I'm allowed to sell off my position or positions of power because, you know, it's what I do. But you don't have the right to sell off positions yet. Or, and this is another possibility, maybe you're just trying to hold a scam now. Trying to get votes by selling off positions that you'll never give. That's a power move, and I'll allow that. Because that's more fun. Not for real money, but if you're trying to say I'll give you a position if you do this, or if you even just make up BS positions, that's pretty funny. I'll let you do that one. Okay, where shall we put the ladder? Oh, you hate to see it. Let's put the ladders on both sides. And we're just gonna make a whole bunch of these ladders. Oh, that's a ton of ladders. Okay, fun. Let's get these going up. A person wants to dethrone Tended and set up a new government. No, that's the thing. See, I'm like the queen. It's like you know, he may have like some power. Queen. I'm like the queen in that, you know, if ever I think they're getting too powerful, I have the right to just dissolve it, and we can hold a new election. You know, I'll say like ding dong, your parliament's gone or whatever, and then boom, you have no power anymore, and I've taken over. So don't get too hot-headed. That's not what we're doing here.
Your opinion is wrong.
Tyrant.
Hello, Mom. I'm not a tyrant. Mom, he's trying to sell off his positions already.
But you'll let him sell, even though he's not going to give them. You'll allow that.
Okay, if he's gonna scam some people because he's well, see, that's the thing. Not for real money. If you're gonna say, you know, give me your votes and maybe I'll give you a position, I think that's kind of funny. But if you know,
okay,
if he
just to be clear, you hate to see that.
You hate to see it, truly. If he tries to pull some, like, Rob Blagojevich, where he's, like, actually trying to sell it for money, that's when we'll have beef. So don't do that.
Well, that's when you're going to put him in a little prison.
Yeah. If you do that, Drumstick, I will put you in the Tadpolebiz State Penitentiary.
Okay, now I'm good.
So don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, maybe that's what we have to do after this, Billip. Should we set up some, like, campaign, like, rules? Federal Election Committee stuff?
Yes.
What's poppin', Jojo?
We have to set up something like that, you know?
Tended is a true leader. I will keep him as leader. A person will drive our nation into the ground. He wants to end our people. See, Drumstick, I'm impressed that you're trying to campaign more against a person than you're trying to campaign against Hanson. Do you not think Hanson is a bigger threat? Because I'm just... Let me spit some facts right here, okay? As much as a person is a great commenter, I haven't actually made him a moderator yet. Chris Hansen, on the other hand, is a moderator. So we have 2 moderators and a non-mod. And how about this? A person, I'm gonna put you on the ballot, all right? We are going to put you on the ballot. And if you are able to get at least, let's say 25% of the vote, I will mod you on the spot.
I was gonna say 3/4.
3/4?
If he's so confident.
No, all I'm saying is to a person, if you are able to wield 25% of the vote, mind you, it's only a 3-way election, right? There's only 3 people on the ballot. So on a given day, you would expect to get about 33%. If you are able to get 25% of the vote, I will make you a mod. How about that? Because people ask, how do you get mods? I don't know. I just randomly pick people and make them a mod. So that is my criteria for you, a person. Now go forth and get your vote. Hashtag tended for Overlord. I'm already the king of the channel in the chat. This is scary. I like how quickly this turned. Can I campaign? I mean, as of now, how about this? We will put a vote out. Right? I don't know if I'll do it probably not on the community tab. We will do on the server, right? On the Discord server. We will hold a ballot initiative to get people onto the ballot, right? So you can vote as many times as you'd like. You can vote for as many people as you like, but you can only nominate one individual. You can only nominate one person once. How about that? So, you know, you can nominate 100 people individually, but you can only nominate one person once. So if you are able to get we'll put the rules together. Well, I'm gonna for now say if you can get 10% of the people nominating to want your name to be on the ballot, I will put you on the ballot, and then we will hold a vote of some sort, and with that vote, we will figure out, you know, who is going to be on the actual ballot, because it'll be like a primary. You know, we'll hold like a primary where we figure out who's going to be on the ballot, and then once we figure out who's on the ballot, which preliminarily, okay, I'm thinking it's going to be Drumstick, A Person, and Chris Hansen. But I will open it up. If somebody else can get their name in there enough times that they get themselves on the ballot, I will allow it. So, Billip, if you want to get your name on the ballot, you're going to have to campaign too.
I want to be a senator, though. That's all I want to be.
Okay, so our first vote will have to be for, like, the president. Even though the president doesn't have any actual power. I mean, none of it has power, but we'll make a little council that can advise me. How about that? So, Billip, if you would like to get your name on that, you can campaign. That'll be in, like, our second round of voting. How about that?
Alright.
And each person, and then we can make new roles on the channel, or on the Discord. And with those roles, those are how you figure out, you know. They don't have any actual power. I've said that a couple of times. You're not going to have any actual power if you get voted into office. But we can make, like, a specific channel for people who have that. And then we can have, like, a little council, you know, little council decisions. If we would like to, you know. What do you say? A Person, you have expressed your support for him in the past. It's typo, I will make you backup CEO. Drumstick, you spread lies and false information on... Goodness, I like how this has already turned political. What does being a moderator do? Being a moderator, that's like the people like Drumstick who, you know, if in the chat somebody says something unsavory or something that, you know, we don't want to have around here, they're the people who have the power to, like, time other people out if I'm not paying attention. So, like, normally I can time people out.
That's also kind of what I do as well.
Mm-hmm. Which, I gotta say, so far, I was a little worried about some people. Like, Fareed wielded his power a little liberally there. Drumstick, Hansen, like, literally everyone I have made a mod thus far has been really good about being a moderator. And I appreciate each and every one of them. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of concrete. But yeah, for real, thank you to all the people that are mods already, because y'all have been doing just a banger job. Truly, you love to see it. You know? And so, ooh, should that be the rule then, Billip?
What?
With the exception of A Person, do we want to make it to where... I'll let y'all decide in this chat right now. With the exception of A Person, do we want to make it to where only mods are allowed to enter to run for public office? I'm open to it. We're gonna have to hold, like, I gotta figure out how... Can you do, like, a vote in just a Discord? If we could, I would be very intrigued. Ooh, I'm actually excited about this now. There's no actual power, but you know what? We're gonna have people. Being a senator would be cool. Yeah, Bill kind of just made that up, too. What's poppin', Sweaty Apples? How you doing? You randomly found me? I do appreciate it. I am tendedtadpole too. I've been making videos for like a year and a half at this point. And I think it's a year and a half. Hey, thank you, Mackenzie, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I've been making videos for like a year and a half at this point. It started off, it was a lot of Fortnite stuff. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I don't like saying that I'm one thing or another. I like making videos about the games I play. I even did Pokemon for a while, even though nobody watched it. But,
Yeah.
I make a lot of content that I enjoy, and if you like what you see, maybe consider subscribing. I have a world tour. What we're doing right now is I am building skyscrapers because I'm going to be doing another world tour, hopefully by the end of the month. And if not, it'll definitely be in June. But we're making one tower a day until I make that new world tour. So I would absolutely love it, and that goes for anybody that's new here. I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe because, you know.
If you're not already subscribed.
Oh, yeah, if you're not already. And if you are, make sure you ring that notification bell. I checked my statistics yesterday. Apparently, only like 16% of people who watch have like notifications on for everything. So if you're not in that 16%, you're giving me some
I'm
bone
in that
hoodie.
16%.
I appreciate that. And especially for people who like want to come in during these live streams, if you have the notifications not set to all, you're probably not getting the notifications for every time I go live. Which, you know, I don't see that as a win. Maybe you think that's a win. I would not call it such. But that was a very long way of introducing myself. I hope you enjoy my content, and I hope you would stick around. Oh boy, you want a campaign? How about this? No more campaigning in the chat right now, okay? If you want a campaign, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to set up a specific channel in the Discord, and if you would like to campaign, you may campaign in there. You can put campaign memes, you can say pretty much whatever you want within reason, so long as it doesn't violate our rules. Do whatever you want to campaign, and we will set a date that we are going to hold an election. Alright? And we will first hold the election for president, and then after we figure out the president, we will hold it for Senate seats. And that's how we're going to run things, okay? So, rather than having people spam, because I cannot read through this quick enough to decipher what is going on, we are going to hold the election at some point. So hold off on that. If you want to go into, like, the Discord general to continue your nonsense until we have that channel, I don't really care. We're all good with that. But let's hold off on that for now. Shoot. Let's hold off on that for now. Because, you know, if anything is breaking the campaign rules that I have very loosely set, I'm not able to read them right now to ensure that nothing is going awry. You know what I'm saying? You're in that 16%? Luke, you one of the realists. Your birthday is May 30th, and your only wish is for everyone to vote drumstick. Hey, what's poppin', YOLO? I appreciate you coming in. There is also, I should say this, there are two types of notifications that you can set. You can have them like some notifications, which according to my analytics, we have a really good following where I have like 30% of people subscribed have some notifications, but all notifications were dead average. It's between like, I think it said it's between 10 and 20%, and we're sitting at like 16, which is a little higher than normal. Not gonna front, but you love to see it. No, you're still banned from the server. It's typo. How about this? It's typo. We can at some point drop into a voice chat, and we're gonna go through and figure out why you're banned and see if there's any reason to overrule.
All frick, dude. I am top 7 right now, dude.
Oh, in Fortnite? Everybody wish Philip good luck. Everybody wish Philip good luck. He's gonna do Gucci.
Oh my god. I did
Oh
not
my
mean to
gosh.
build myself
Oh my
in.
gosh. That's a hold on. That is a good idea. We need to hold a debate where everyone argues about pancakes and waffles. Because we gotta have debates for the presidency, you know? That's not a bad idea. I like that. We can hold a debate, and the first one can be about pancakes and waffles. Everyone should fall on the waffle side, but if for some reason you don't...
Oh my gosh, bro.
Did you die?
Yes.
F.
I got freaking headshotted, too.
F in the chat.
And that was some BS, but...
Are you actually vowing to unban Typo if you get president? I mean, I don't know how he can vote if he's banned, though. That's a real question.
Yeah, how can he vote if he's banned, though?
Who knows? Everyone who wants war, I just want peace. See, that's the thing. I had mentioned this in a different live stream that I was doing. After we get, because this is the difficulty, I want it to be like 100 people. So, you know, if I can get like reliably like 100 people to watch these streams, what I want to do is hold a match, you know, where we have 100 people join in, you know, 50 on one team, 50 on the other, and we're just gonna have a war in the game. In Minecraft, obviously, where I'll let you loose, I'll make a leader, and perhaps that's what the presidency's for, you know, maybe you could be a leader of one of the teams if you're the president. But we'll have a leader, and then we'll have some sort of war, like a big old PvP thing, kind of like a UHC, you know, but with teams, until one team is no longer standing. And I will allow you to get, because, you know, we're going to start off with 50 and 50. If you are able to convert some people to your side, I will allow it. But that is something I really want to try out, because if y'all have seen Wilbur Soot, he makes some bomb videos that are like that. And
Who
I want to
does?
do something like, when I saw that, my first idea was, well, why not have a war? You know? Perfect
A
idea.
war?
Yeah, a war. War never changes. Typo says he will support you. David wants to know if he can play with you, Billup.
I may get off of Fortnite for a while because I'm just gonna chill for the last like 15 minutes before I gotta get ready for work.
Yeah, Billup has to go to work, so he can't play for too long anyway.
Yeah, like it's not bad, but you know.
Build a HQ? What do you mean an
It is what it
HQ,
is.
David?
It is.
You
what
talking
it
like a
is.
headquarters of my world or something? Or are you talking like in the Discord? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Wish me luck. You're top 2 in Sky Wars. Good luck to Drone Napper.
Good luck,
Truly.
Drone. For real.
Today my brother owed me $1 and he gave me a $5 bill and I gave it back. A person.
Dude, that's generous right there. I'll tell you what, that's generous.
That's wholesome. That's truly
know.
wholesome.
Hey, you love to see it. You love to see it.
You'll love to see it. Some would call it a pog moment.
You
Very
call
kind.
that, you call that a pog moment?
Yeah, no, your brother does not understand money, so he gives you too much. But, you know, you don't try and steal from him. That's a total pog moment. Pog champ. That's just being a good brother, you know?
Yeah.
I know. My mom would always tell me this story about how my cousin, because my family, I don't know what it is. We're big into coins, and I had a cousin who apparently got like a $5 coin, like it was a really fancy coin, and apparently he had gotten that for his birthday, and you know usually those coins, like my mom has a ton of those like Sacagawea $1 coins that she would give us, and they usually go up in value, so it's like it may be, you know, on paper worth a certain amount, but it's like a $2 bill, right? $2 bills aren't worth $2 anymore because they don't make them anymore. So they're worth more than that usually. And so he got like a $5 coin and he wanted to go spend it at like an ice cream place. But the ice cream was like, you know, maybe $2 and they just took the whole coin. And they didn't give him change or anything. That's the kind of stuff that's like you hate to see it, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you are better than that. But ye. Oh wow, JoJo's trying to campaign now. What's poppin', Kaz Moobs? What's poppin'? How you doing? I don't know what you're talking about, Kaz. I hope you are not trying to you know, try and plug somebody else's channel at the moment.
Yeah, no. Don't be plugging other people's
Do you think I
channels
would be
here.
worthy to be mod? If not, it's okay. See, that's the thing. I randomly make people mod. A person has been here for quite a while, and he's a meme. So, and I set forth a challenge for him. I'm not going to just straight up give it to him. If he can meet the parameters I have set out, I'm willing to make him mod. So, maybe we'll come up with something for you, Hydra. How about that? Build a HQ for what, David? Build a HQ like a building for the... Oh, a campaign building. Ooh, I like that. How about this? Okay, so the rule that I have is I name each tower that I build, I will name after whoever donates, right? And I would absolutely love it if somebody donated during the stream. But if nobody donates during the stream, we will call this the campaign HQ. How about that? And I will give a floor to each campaign. Because this will just be like the overall campaign headquarters. Right? I'm not gonna just like, you know, give it to one person. Because I'm not gonna throw my support to any one candidate. Right? I might vote at some point, but you're gonna have to wow me. You know, you're really gonna have to wow me if I'm going to have.
That's kind of like how the politics are now. You know,
Does
like,
person's in the 60%?
Like what Dominic
Yes.
said the other day. You know. Like what Dominic said the other day. You know. He's
For the
like,
last time, I am not a communist.
One of them's gonna have to sway the other one. You know what I mean?
Okay, Kaz, I can. You appear to be a bot, so I'm going to put you in timeout because I don't like that. I don't like that you're just trying to spam my chat right now.
Yes.
What?
We're having a float trip this year.
Ooh, neat. Hello, fellow humans. Dr. Hunt, man, that does not sound like you are a fellow human based on how you typed that. You know what I'm saying? Also, I just checked the chat. There are 24 people watching and only 21 likes. If you are watching and did not like, you're giving me bone hurting. I would absolutely love it if you left a like. And if you don't like it, please let me know why you don't like it and let me know what I can do better. Because, you know, if you're watching, I would just love it if you enjoyed what you're watching. But build it very tall. I mean, look, I don't want this to be the tallest tower. I don't know why, but I, like, randomly designated that the tower that goes right there is going to be the tallest tower that I build. So this is not going to be the tallest, but it's going to be pretty tall. I mean, all the towers are pretty tall, you know? All right, we need to go back and grab some white concrete because we are running out. So I will try and read it. 16% I is. I appreciate that, Dr. Hunt. Good luck, Fortnite bad. Yes, debate. Can you join and help with the tower? You know what? Why not? Rule 5 is... You left a like, sweetie? I appreciate it. Is it sweetie or... I think that's spelled as sweaty, isn't it? Sweaty apples? Either way, I appreciate you leaving a like. I truly do. And I don't know if you subscribed because my Streamlabs thing doesn't tell me people who subscribe very often. But if you did, I would appreciate it. And you gotta love how every time I do that, it closes this. Okay. Swell. Thank you for closing it over and over again. But I appreciate it. Am I on console or PC? I am currently on PC. However, I think I'd put this in the description. I started this world on console. I started this on the Xbox 360, and then I transferred it to the Xbox One. I'm just going to grab some of this rather than grabbing a shulker box. I transferred it to the Xbox One, and then on the Xbox One, I transferred it to Bedrock Edition, and then I actually go to college, so last year when I was moving back to school, I transferred it from my Xbox Bedrock Edition to Windows 10 Edition. And so that's what I play on now. But yeah, Egg FC, love you, bro. I appreciate that, but I'm not sure why you're trying to spam people to sub to you. I appreciate you watching, but please do not spam your own channel. Did I buy Minecraft on PC? So I was able to get Windows 10 Edition for free. I bought Java Edition, I bought 360 Edition, and then, let's see. I bought 360 Edition, I had to pay $5 to get Windows 10 Edition, or not Windows 10, to get Xbox One Edition, and then I think I had to pay some amount to get the Bedrock Edition. But, yeah. I've had to buy it a few times at this point. Sucks you died doing the achievement. First of all, hello, Meme Wonderful, how you doing? Yeah, I got a little frustrated while I was doing that. Do I play Fortnite? I tried playing it again last night, but it is like, look, and this is in part my own fault. I haven't played in so long that now the only people that, like, I was okay when I was doing skill-based matchmaking because I could dunk on some fools. Like, I don't know if it takes your overall KD or like what. But, like, my skill-based matchmaking was not putting me against people my own skill level. So I was able to dunk on some people pretty regularly when I was playing that. But now that it's back to normal, I'm getting put in with a ton of sweats. And so, it was bad. I tried playing last night, and it was like literally every fight I get into, you take a shot, they just build like you wouldn't believe. And I understand. I'm not trying to harp against people who build, because that's one thing I hate about, like, when I'm watching YouTubers. Like today I was watching Mr. Fresh Asian, and it's like the dude will literally like shoot build, like he'll take a shot and put up a wall so that they can't shoot back. And look, if I'm going to do something, I can't really harp on you for doing it too. So that's why I don't like, you know, when I'm watching YouTubers who are trying to drop like 50 kill, maybe not 50, but like at least 20 kill games, and they're like, I hate all these sweats out. It's like, dude, you are literally the sweatiest person in that game. You can't complain about that. I am not that great. I'm trying to play like casually, and it's just annoying for me when I can't hardly get any kills because we landed at Pleasant Park, and first of all, every house had at least 2 people going there. It just wasn't fun. That's my thing. It has just become the meta of the game is something I don't like. I was also having a lot of trouble. I tried playing on my PC. The audio and I don't know what it was. We got in a boat and tried to go to Pleasant Park, and literally, like, trying to jump out of the boat, it got me killed. Like, I jumped out of the boat, and I landed on the ground, and my stuff wasn't loading, so, like, I mean, I don't know how to describe it other than, like, I couldn't open doors, I couldn't see anything, everything just looked like it had been painted, if that makes sense. Like, rather than being in Pleasant Park, it looked like I was looking at a painting of Pleasant Park, and when I jumped out of the boat, I just died instantly. Like, didn't get shot, just died, and then my card was
AOG.
underground.
I'm gonna have to get off.
Alright,
Bye,
well, thank you for
chat.
stopping by, Billip. I
Bye,
appreciate you.
chat. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. We'll see you,
Have a
Billip.
good
You
night,
gonna be on
everybody.
later?
I'll be on whenever I get home. Yeah. And that's
Why I
like
can't talk in
11:30.
chat on Discord? You should be able to talk in the chat on Discord. There are text channels and voice chats, so you may be like in a text trying to talk with your voice. Make sure that, you know, if you're trying to type, you're in a text chat. If you're trying to talk, you're in a talking chat, but you should be able to. But yeah, I don't know. The meta of Fortnite, I'm not really a fan. I physically could not play it last night on my PC. I tried playing on my Xbox, and, you know, that's when it was just like sweats that I just wasn't a fan of. That's the saddest part to me. It's not that they ruined their game necessarily. It's just disappointing to me. I don't like it anymore, and that's something I was not expecting for a game. Because Fortnite is, for those of y'all who don't know, what I started my channel on, and some of my favorite videos that I've made are still Fortnite videos. So, it's a little sad. But ye. I think you said yes. Oh, I did forget to invite you. Hold up. I will send you an invite, Mr. Drone Napper. What? My messages do not look right now. Select. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't know why. It's not showing me the normal thing. I cannot invite you right now, Drone Napper, because I can't even see your name right now. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. That's weird. Fortnite causes PPS. You're completely trash at Fortnite. Yeah, it is odd. Doman, I appreciate you stopping by my chat, but please do not try and spam your own channel. Like, I respect that you have your channel, and I respect the grind, but please do not try and tell people to subscribe to your channel on mine. Drumstick, if you wouldn't mind deleting that message, I would appreciate that. And who was it? I forget who it was. I think it was Egg FC earlier. You may not have been spamming, but somebody came in and was saying nothing but subscribe to you. So if that wasn't you or you don't know that, my apologies, but somebody was coming in trying to like spam my chat saying that. That's the only reason I was mentioning that. But you're kind of a sweat in Fortnite. And look, if you're good and you like to sweat and you play like that, no, you know, nothing against you. That's just, it doesn't make casuals like myself want to play that anymore. Because even I used to be kind of a bit of a sweat. Where, like, at the time when nobody was really building, I was building a lot more than people would. And so, you know, the game has gotten away from me. And I don't enjoy it the way I used to. That's all it is. That's all it is. He's like one libertarian that both parties hate because he takes votes away. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Yee. Bruh, I can't write on the Discord. I'm not sure what that is, David. I'm not sure if that's because you're in the right channel or not, but there's nothing. If you joined the Discord, anyone can talk. Are you in the general chat? Because there's some chats, like announcements and things like that, where I don't let anyone talk but me. Just because it's like, you know, the announcements are so that I can announce if like a video is going out or if I'm going live or something like that. So maybe that's what you're talking about. B. I is popping an error. I don't know. If you're having an error, I don't think that's on Discord's end. That's probably your own end right there. Like something with your internet, I should say. So can't really help you there. But my apologies. Okay, guys, please stop spamming your own channels. I'm gonna delete these messages myself. Stop doing that, please. I'm going to ask politely. I should play Zoms Royale. I'm not sure what Zoms Royale is. I've never heard. In the general chat, I'm not sure why that is. If you're having an error, you should probably look that up, David, because I'm not sure why it's doing that. That's weird. 1, 2, 3. I got a message. Who just sent me a message? Oh, Ashton, my roommate, and Fareed. We have a chat that we like to talk in. And they are apparently sending messages to it. Welcome back to Chatland News. Today we announced the fact that Tended has made a full recovery from those broken legs from the last... Boy, you want to bet? I jumped off just to prove you wrong. My legs are broken again. Don't tempt me, Drumstick. I will break my legs every day just to spite you. Or, on the other side, you could say I'm the great glorious leader, and my legs were never broken in the first place because my legs are strong. I have strong legs. They do not break. That's all it is. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I respect that people want to try and self-advertise to themselves, but at the same time, you know, if you want people to check out your channel, like, I think you guys could imagine if I went to, like, PewDiePie's thing, or, I mean, he's huge, so, you know, if I went to another person who makes videos, and just went into their chat and tried to spam my own channel, it's annoying. Nobody wants to see that, you know? If you want people to find your content, just try and make good content and try and write it out. That's just not the way to do it. And I ask that you please don't do that. Okay, Egg FC, I literally just said please don't do that. So, please stop that, Drumstick, if you wouldn't mind breaking, or, not breaking, oh my gosh, that was horrible. If you wouldn't mind, getting rid of that comment. But ye. I mean, we're all memeing here, you right. Broken legs. See, yeah. I be breaking my legs. Just to prove a point. No, yesterday when I was building the tower, I could not stop falling off of that tower. Like when I was putting this wood around the outside, I would be, you know, walking on this one, putting the wood there, walk, and then just fall off the side. And I have really good armor, so I never died or anything. It was just, you know, leg breaky time at some point. Also, I just saw a message from Drone Napper. Oh yeah, tadpoles don't have legs, you're right. Drone Napper fell off on purpose one time and died. That one was a little odd. I don't know how to explain that one, because there were a couple of times where he was like, hey, Tended, watch this, and he'd jump off the side and kill himself, and I'm like, nice one, Drone Napper. Good job. There were also a couple of times where I mixed up his name with Drumstick, so my apple juice on that one. Tended was probably making massive towers in Fortnite. There was one time where my friends and I got bored, so we destroyed the entirety of Tilted Towers and then rebuilt it. So, in that regard, yes. But normally, nah. I was not a big builder. I would build... I think the best that I got to was... I got pretty good. And I was doing it last night, too, when I was playing. The wall ramp floor. I'm pretty good at doing that. Even today. Okay, we're gonna cut it off here. This will be the height of the tower. Wow, I'm surprised we already made it to the top. How long have I've been going for an hour. I did not realize that. The time has just flown by. Jake Paul is a big boy simp. You're not wrong. Spook, I'm gonna have to call you on this one. 100% correct on that one. His content is weird. Look. I respect the grind that he's on, but the content he makes is not for me. You know what I'm saying? Zombs Royale is basically 2D Fortnite. I don't know. I'm not much of a Fortnite guy anymore. I used to watch it I used to play it quite a bit. I still watch a decent amount of it, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting back into anything like that anytime soon. I was trying to do the water bucket. Yeah, I did see that later when you did start landing with the bucket. So I guess if that's what you were trying to do, that's one thing. But there were a number of times where you were like, Tadpole, watch this, and you just jump off the side and die, and I'm like, A+, bud, you did it. But yeah. What did I say? Has anyone played Crunker? I have never played Crunker. That is something I can say without a doubt I have not done. Talk in general. You might be able to go to your Xbox profile and invite you from there. See, I was trying to do that, but it was showing me like a bunch of random people, and I couldn't get it to pull up like the normal one. So, oh, okay. Yeah, so I think that should be it for the white concrete. Also, I'm sorry, PETA, but I need food right now. That's why I'm killing these. That is a clean look. I love that. Okay, let's go to all the end stone, and we will start putting that in. And we're just going to get a whole bunch of this. We'll put the white concrete back. Because I guess I grabbed way too much, but that's alright. You know, you live and let live. It is what it is. Because your speed, tadpole, at building. I'm very fast at building? Is that what you're saying? I appreciate that. I truly do. Alright, let's just go straight up on these. What other games do I play? I play a few games with decent regularity. I play Pokemon Go. I used to play, like, all the time. But especially being, like, stuck at home. Like, when I was at school, even, you know, I could just walk around and play there. You know, when I was going to class or something. Because the school that I go to is very open. So, I mean, anywhere I'm going on campus takes bare minimum 10 minutes to walk there. And so, you know, it's pretty decent to play Pokemon Go while you're doing that. Some places, like if I was going to the gym is like a half-hour walk from everything else. So, I played Pokemon Go quite a bit. Clash Royale, my friend John got me into. My friend John and mostly Fareed. Fareed, I think, is the bigger influence. Got me playing that. And I don't play that too much because I got to a decently high level. And so now, like, all the games I play are kind of sweaty. And they're not as much fun. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about with, that I hate with Fortnite. I'm pretty decent at the game now, and so it's more fun to just dunk on people, but you can't dunk on people when you're playing people that are more difficult. So, you know, in that regard, I understand why the Fortnite people act the way that they do, but it's just harder. I played a couple of games today because, like, usually when they have their like, coin event where you can get, like, 9,000 coins in total, I play that quite a bit. And so I played quite a few games in the past day. I tried getting back on Fortnite, was not having it. I think right now Minecraft's probably... Oh, GTA. I forgot to mention GTA is a big one I play. Which also, if you have a PC and you have the Epic... I think you have to have a PC. And you have the Epic Games Launcher, you can actually get GTA 5 for free right now. So, little fun tip for you right there. Okay, Egg FC... You said that you weren't going to do this. I had mentioned this before. Stop doing that. I'm going to time you out real quick here. Stop doing that, Egg. I had asked you nicely before. You're still doing it. I would appreciate it if you would stop. But yeah. GTA is... I have difficulty with that because most of my friends want me to... When I'm playing, they want to make money. I have like 3.5 million in GTA. So all I want to do when I play GTA is goof off now. So, it's a bit more difficult to do that at this point. But I do also want to sign in because I need to delete Fortnite on my computer. It takes like 90 gigs, I was surprised by. And because it's super glitchy right now. Like I had mentioned that I literally died just trying to get out of a boat. The audio is just horrible right now. I'm just done playing that. So, I'm going to delete that off of my PC. And I think I'll download GTA 5. Because it said you can get like 1 million in-game if you download it. And I'm like... You know, I'll take 1 million. That's clean. Like, they're giving you 500,000 if you just sign in for, like, the month of April or the month of May. So, I'm down for it, you know? Broken legs. Oh, yeah, I just keep busting them. I have PC, but it can barely run Google Chrome. Yeah. That is another unfortunate thing. You don't even have to download it, though. Like, if you get a better PC in the future, if you just go on now and purchase it from the Epic Games Launcher, you should just be able to have it for free. Now, you can't, obviously, get the $1 million for, you know, downloading it and having it. But, you know, free game is still a free game, you know? So, not a bad one. Tended, go to your messages, you sent something. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, it's not showing the right messages right now. I don't know what's up with it. It just keeps showing some, like... Yeah, it just keeps... I think it's showing, like, new people who try to send me messages. And I know how to switch that around on Xbox. But on PC, I don't really know how to do that. So, I'm not going to bother with that right now. We're just going to keep live streaming. Because... Yeah, the Xbox app has also been really weird. Every so often, and by every so often, I mean, like, couple of times a day, it won't show me... which of my friends are online. It's just like, oh, sorry, it doesn't. Oh, you hate to see it. I missed it. It just won't show me my friends online. It'll be like, I don't know what to tell you. Your friends just aren't online right now. So, Xbox app has been kind of weird. I think it's like the Xbox companion, technically. Because when I hit, like the Windows key and G, it'll show me that stuff. But I don't like doing that. I don't know what it is. That version of it. I'm just not a fan of. Okay, you're getting timed out too, Kaz. Egg, I tried to be very polite to you, but you're doing exactly what I asked you not to do. Please stop doing that. You can see the ice tended trying to get the achievement on. The what did I try getting the achievement on? Oh. Oh, that's right, yeah. I mean, it wasn't near here. It was out that way. On the other side of my city. No, that was ridiculous. I mean, like, it literally took me 5 minutes to get that achievement. And it just wouldn't tell me why. It is what it is. Yeah, you get 500,000 if you log in GTA, if you log in May. I have logged in. I logged in the other day, so hopefully I'll be getting that sometime. But you get another 1,000,000 if you log in using the Epic Games launcher. So I'm like, you know, I still need to download it, but that's a pretty clean deal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop promoting your channel, it's annoying. Yeah, like guys, please, look, I have no problem. I have no problem if you like your channel and, you know, if you have a clean video or something and maybe, you know, you want me to check out your video, that's one thing. But stop just coming in here and telling everybody to subscribe to your channel, because that's just obnoxious. You don't need that. And, you know, from this may be anecdotal, but I have never once seen someone join somebody else's chat, said, oh, you know, check out my channel, and actually checked out the channel. It's not an effective means, so please just stop doing that. Ooh, that voice crack. Would you ever try playing some COD Warzone? I doubt it. Like, especially trying Fortnite last night, I realized I just get too angry at those games at this point. Like, and, you know, maybe I've had some people like, oh, you just have anger issues. That could be the case. But part of the thing is, like, you really think you're slick, you stupid witch. Come here. Come here. You're getting the gas, buddy. That was disrespectful. That was very disrespectful. But I get very annoyed at the game very quickly, and it just drives me nuts. And it doesn't last for very long. It'll maybe be like, you know, 5-10 minutes. I'll just be really mad at the game. And I just don't need that. You know, even if it is some level of, like, anger issues, well, I know what's triggering it. So I probably should stop doing that anyway. And, I mean, I had it with Apex. I've had it with Fortnite. Minecraft does not bring it so much. I get a little frustrated when I'm playing, you know, like, PvP or things like that. But nowhere near the levels I would get with Fortnite. Like, I was able to make those Fortnite Rage compilations because I raged so much at that game. Like, that's... I just don't need that. I hope that makes sense. I think the egg guy want you to his vid. No, he was basically just saying, like, check out his vid. Yeah. Also, what's poppin', Gnarly Mango? I don't know if I've seen you here before. How are you doing? What's poppin'? I should make a nether city. That is an idea that I have definitely thought about. When the new nether update comes out, I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of time in the nether. Because I'm really excited for that update. Like, obviously I want the netherite, but, like, the chains that they're going to be adding, the basalt, some of the... I'm very excited for pretty much everything that update has to offer. What is poppin', Garrett? How are you doing? Also, Garrett, if you want to join the party, let me know. Hit me up, I can invite you. Where is it? Here is the andesite. Alright. That is, like, I don't know what it is. This tower? This tower is one of my favorites that we've done in a quick minute. That is just a wonderful look. Ooh, that's clean. That's clean. PvP is kind of your thing. Yeah, no, and I used to play, like, Skywars quite a bit. But... It has seen a bad side of me that I don't like bringing out. 2 of your 3 friends died to the invisible magic of the Ender Dragon. No, yeah, is that not just ridiculous? Like, okay, it's one thing, especially in, like, the older versions, you would see the purple go out, and that purple would kill you. Like, the magic from the dragon. It would kill you, but it was pretty reasonable. Like, you'd know it was coming out, you'd see exactly where it was, you could just avoid it. And it wasn't too bad. Now you just can't even see it? Like, that's ridiculous. That is just utterly ridiculous. And especially how quickly it kills you. Like, the fact that I have, like, you know, not to brag too bad, my armor is really good. It should not be killing me that quickly. That was just ridiculous. I'm still a little upsetty about that one. Because I was trying not to spoil the video. Well, I like how I said I'm trying not to spoil the video. The title was a spoiler of the video, but I tried not to spoil it in some of the streams. I was just getting very frustrated, you know, a little turnt, if I may. Another update hype. Oh yeah, I'm hyped for it. I tried to get rid of I tried to tone down the Streamlabs thing. I could not figure out how I even turned it on in the first place. So I will take a look at that after this one, because that was a little frustrating. What's poppin', David? How you doing? How is everything doing? You reported Streamlabs? You reported Streamlabs, really? I should make a clown emoji full scale 1-to-1. Bet you won't. If I was gonna make any emoji, like I'm assuming you're talking about for a map, I would probably make the laughing crying emoji. In all honesty. Because, I don't know, I'm not a big user of the clown emoji. The laughing crying emoji is probably the only one that I use with any decent regularity. Because I'm also not a big emoji user. I talk a lot more. Like, I'll use emojis if I'm trying to meme on someone, but I don't unironically use emojis all that much. That's just not for me. Don't report you. David, I'm not reporting you. I don't know why you said that. He doesn't like killing the small children for coins. What? I don't like killing people for coins in general, no. That ain't my cup of tea. To be honest. You know, I gotta keep it 100. And you know that's not what I'm pulling off. Check the legality of it. I'm pretty sure killing children for coins isn't legal. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Almost certain that is not legal. Goodness. No, I'm not gonna... Okay, so for those of y'all who are new here, what we were talking about doing was Drumstick and a person want to run for president of... They call my chat Chatlandia. So, they want to run for president of Chatlandia. I said they are allowed to run for president. I am not running for president of that. And more than likely, we're going to hold the election in my Discord. If you want to check out my Discord, the link for that is in the description of this. It's also in the description of the past couple of videos. So you can check that out if you want to see how we're going to do that, because I still haven't decided how we're going to hold that election. But we will hold the election there. And I'm not going to run because I'm already the king. And so, you know, why would I stoop down to the level of president? I don't need that. I have the power that I need. Also, it is a purely what's it called? Not fake, but like it doesn't the power isn't gonna have any, or the role isn't gonna have any actual power. You know, it's all for show. It's representational. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. So it isn't gonna have any actual power. Bed Wars is a game where you stab noobs for XP. No, yeah, Bed Wars is like, I don't know. I played it with Fareed and Memely. They really liked the game, and I wasn't like bad at it by any means. I was probably getting a win at least like every other game. If not, I've played maybe like 3 games of it, and I think I got 2 wins out of it. Because I played solos one time. I'm not that good at solos. I'll be honest. But when I was playing with Fareed and Memely, Memely was the one. She was staying at the base most of the time. I was like not going out. I would go to like an island right next to ours, grab some stuff and bring it back. And then Fareed was the one mostly running around, just slaying people. So Memely and I were like mostly protecting the base. She was really good at like building stuff around our bed thing, or our piece of wool. And I would always run around and, you know, get some more stuff for her. And then late game, Fareed and I were the ones just cleaning folks. We were just cleaning them up. So, I'm not bad at it. I had fun with it. It's just, I don't know how you play 600 games of that, Mr. Drumstick. If anything, maybe you should make a channel where you do that, because 600 is quite a few. You got 51 in Sinplex Monster Area. I have no... Oh, Mineplex. I don't know what the monster area is. When will election day be? That is something we're going to have to decide at some point. I don't know if I have... Yeah, I don't want to set a time for that. We'll have to come up with when most people will be available to vote. Or maybe we could make it to where, you know, like, we'll just have a day where you can hop on and vote. We're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to hold, you know, we're gonna have to hold debates. We're gonna make this a whole thing, okay? Don't think I'm skimping on this. So we will hold an election, and it's going to be, for now, I'm thinking it's just gonna be a 3-way election between, why can't I think of the names? Hanson, A Person, and Drumstick. It'll be a 3-way election between them. I will open it up to other people, but you're really gonna have to earn some votes if you want to get it. And I'm debating only opening it up to mods right now, with the exception of A Person. So, I don't know. I'll come up. I don't like talking about the rules if I haven't already decided them. I'll come up with some rules. I will announce them in the Discord. We're gonna have to make our own like channel for it, for the election. But once we do, things will be afoot. You have the power, mwahaha. You've played once or twice, but it's not as fun as keeping a 721 win streak on Lifeboat. Are the people on Lifeboat just bad, Drumstick? Because you do insane. Tended, me and you should play Bed Wars, private game, so I can't lose the win streak together, lol. We can. Yeah, we could. Or we could just do it on a different server. You know, I don't want to 1v1 you, because I know I'm going to lose. But we could do that on some server, on, you know, if you have it on Lifeboat, maybe we could do it on, you know, Mineplex or something like that. We can go to one of your videos and chat there if you want. Y'all already do. I love how there's some videos that just have like 100 comments, and you know, there's like 5 people commenting, and A Person and Drumstick just have like a thread of, you know, 40 messages. I love that. That's just, I love reading through those. Because they never make sense. You know, they're always just the most wild things you can imagine. But they're fun nonetheless. You know, they truly are. Yeah, don't be placing your votes just yet. They're gonna have to win your votes. But it does seem like Drumstick currently has a pretty decent amount of people. Hello, fellow humans. Dr. Hunt, man, I feel like every time you type hello, fellow humans, I am more and more convinced that you are not a fellow human. Cause it never sounds like you're an actual human saying that stuff. It sounds like you're either an alien or some kind of robot trying to figure out what our language is. I don't trust like that. I do not trust like that. Truly. Also, if any of y'all are in the stream and have not already liked and subscribed, you know, it makes me a little sad, you know, because, well, at this point, we do have more likes than we do have people watching, so I would hope that you have all liked, but if you have not yet, please, I would appreciate it. That'd be very kind of you. You're gonna have a secretary? Is that what you said? You really wanted to be president? Can you be anything else? See, Jojo, this is what I'm saying. I don't know that I'm going to limit it to that. We'll open it to the primaries, and unless we have, like, if you really wow me with that, I could. But for now, I'm just saying it would probably be easier to just have mods run for president. And then we'll also hold some sort of election, because I know Billip wanted to be, he wanted to be a senator. So maybe we'll open it up after that for senators and things like that. And we can have our own little council. They won't have any real power, you know, because I'm the king. Okay, but we'll look into that. You know, once we have a president, the president can help advise me. Ooh, who else is a fellow human? Oh, you know it. Hello, Obamanians. If I get 20, yeah, A Person. Okay, the thing I said. Also, Hydra was popping. The thing I said to A Person was, if he can get 25% of the vote, I will allow him to become a mod. No questions asked. Now, don't abuse it, A Person, because I said I'll make you mod. That doesn't mean I can't take it away if you abuse it. But I will allow it. Also, XO, love the dab. You need another refill on your drink. Possibly, because I have it's a sparkling ice lemon lime drink, and it's fire. You know, no cap. I love drinking it. But it's only like half a liter. And during most of my streams, I can usually go through like a liter of whatever I'm drinking. Half the time, it's like water. And I do have a pitcher of water. But this is a pitcher of water I brought up last night. And it's only like half full. Ooh, Garrett just invited me to a party. Let me invite him. Where is Garrett? Yeah, Drone Napper, I just tried looking for you again. It's still just wildin' right now. I don't know why that is. Alright, let me invite Garrett. But yeah, maybe I'll allow Garrett to run. Build a with hose. A with hose? Why are there 4 dislikes? Are there really 4 dislikes? That could just be the people that I timed out because they wouldn't stop spamming. You know. That strong possibility, yeah. Strong possibility that it's just the people who I timed out that left a dislike. I wouldn't be surprised. Because, if I keep telling you stop spamming my chat and all you're trying to do is, put your bots in here to spam. Good possibility that that's going to happen, But, yeah, Garrett, I sent you an invite as well. Tended needs to make What's Poppin' merch. I have thought about making merch. I definitely have, but I don't think there's enough interest in it right now. Because I wouldn't be surprised. I know some people are trying to make a bunch of money off of it. I don't think that would be the case. I think, it's a possibility that I might lose some money on it, which I'm okay with, but I definitely want there to be, I'd like to break even on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to have my own merch because I think that'd be hilarious. Because that is my ultimate goal, to be able to make merch to the point that I can just have my gamer tag on a shirt. And I doubt anyone would buy it, but it would probably be, my plan is to make, kind of like my, what is that called? Is it a profile picture? Whatever the picture is that I have for my channel. Just like gold lettering on a black shirt that just says Tended Tadpole 2. I don't know why. That is the ultimate goal right now. I want to get, just that. So, that's the plan. That's what we want to do. Am I able to look on my friends list? Kind of. I don't think you're on my friends list, though, Drone Emperor, because I did purge a ton of my friends. Alright, Garrett, I'm inviting you to the party. I don't know why you're not joining. Big sad. Build a Y? A what? Thank you, but let's keep this no politics in the stream. Hey, person, you and Drumstick were the ones making this political. There you are. What's poppin', Garrett?
Hello.
Oh, also, big facts, Garrett did change his name. You want to say what your new name is?
Yeah, so it's actually, I enjoy it. It's called Sketched Vibes now. That's my new channel name. Because I eventually plan on doing sketches, hopefully. But as of right now, I kind of can't, given the fact that everyone is stuck inside.
Mm-hmm. Miss Rona ain't being too friendly.
Nah, but it's gonna turn into sketch vibes. Because right now I'm just doing positive vibes. I don't know if you saw, Grant, but I also changed my banner, and the new banner is pretty fun.
Ooh, I didn't see that you changed the banner. Hold on, let's take a second, and we're gonna pull up Garrett's channel just so that we can plug it just a little bit.
Yeah. No, the banner, I tried to make it like a little bit like Scooby-Doo, because
Sketched vibes.
it's.
Oh, you
pretty
actually pop up when I look you up now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good morning, my metaphysical brothers.
No, I
Yeah.
really.
Oh no, it's
enjoy-
playing your video. Yeah, this is his channel.
Nice.
It do in fact be pretty clean. You'll love to see it. So
Yeah.
check him out. He
What do you
makes
think of
pretty
the
good
banner?
content. If I do say so myself, he makes pretty good content.
Thank you. What do you think of the banner? I really.
The banner, it's got some like, it looks like Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna put it that
That's
way.
what I'm saying. That's what I was trying.
You were going for Scooby-Doo?
I was going for Scooby-Doo.
That's an odd look to it.
Oh, definitely. But I think it's cool. Like it's a happy banner.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Like,
we were
that's so
so
cool.
close to having the right amount of andesite. We have to go down just one more time. Hopefully we don't need more than just the one stack. And hopefully I don't overdo it, because that's going to be bone hurty. Can you be Pope? No.
Why not?
I've been over this a few times. People have asked me what the official religion of Tadpolia is. No memes, no joke. I am Catholic, so the official religion of Tadpolia is Catholicism. And we follow the Pope. No memes about it. No memes about it. We're good Catholic boys in this chat.
Even his holy super soaker.
You know. Oh, I did see that there was a like a priest that was
Yeah.
shooting people with a water gun with holy water.
Yeah.
Which
That's
doesn't,
fun.
okay, that didn't make sense to me, because we already have, they have, like, this bucket that has almost, like, you know that stuff that they get, like, honey out of, like, the honey spoon type thing?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know what it's called. It's basically like that, where it's just, like,
Like what keeps it from hardening. And
yeah, it's a
like,
round thing with, like, a handle. It's not like a normal spoon. It, like, has these chambers on it that can pick up honey. Well, we have something like that in church that they'll use that with, like, a bucket of holy water, and they'll go around and, like, they'll dunk it in, and then they'll, like, you know, they'll like shake it out. I don't know how to describe it other than just, like, they'll take it and they'll kind of just fling the holy water around. Oh, it wasn't this is tragic. But they'll kind of just fling it around. So we already have that, so I'm a little confused why they were using the super soaker. But
hold up, does Drumstick have PC Minecraft? Because Hypixel has a very good Bed Wars server. I don't know
oh,
if you
he
guys
look,
talked
he's
about
got a
that.
win streak going. He knows what he's doing.
Well, no,
but yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like if he's got Hypixel, you all can hop on there and he won't lose his streak.
Your grandma's in the ICU for gallbladder problems. I'm sorry to hear that. I remember it was a scary time. My mom had her gallbladder out like 10 years ago or something, and I was very freaked out about it. Hopefully, it's usually a fairly minor thing. So, but if she's in the ICU, it might not be. I wish her the absolute best. Okay, now that we have that done, first of all, you know we got to get a good look at this, and then we're going to start putting the glass and the torches in. Is that not just clean?
You should just have no glass.
David said that he is subbed to you.
Let's go, David. Thank
Corona
you.
test is negative. That's good to hear. What's poppin', Stefan? How you doing? Humans like or abduct? I would appreciate it if you would leave a like. I truly would. You gotta go, a person. Well, thank you for stopping by. Can you be a priest? If you're an actual priest, again, we're not fooling around with this. Actual Catholic law will rule this place. So if you're not an actual priest, get out of here. What are you doing? Don't mess with me. Come on now. I don't know why I just put on like a Brooklyn accent. Okay, I actually do want to get this. Let's get some gravel because I need to fix up a whole bunch of these roads as well. But then we're also gonna grab some. How did you? How does
What'd
a
you
creeper
grab?
get in there? What?
Oh, the creeper went in there.
I'm not a fan of this creeper. I don't know how creepers keep getting in. Oh shoot! I also forgot. I had promised someone I was gonna stop killing creepers. I have to. You know, I don't want it. I don't want nothing going on. EXO, I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you very much.
Oh, I thought he said he subscribed to me. I was about to thank him, and then you're like,
Your mom said she had her gallbladder out. Yeah, having your gallbladder out isn't like. It's usually a fairly minor thing, so I hope that having it out will fix it. Because that's what my mom had to have. Alright,
oh,
let's just do
Drone,
that.
I'm not even in the game yet, so I can't even invite you.
Oh, do you want me to invite you?
Sure, I'll hop on for a wee bit.
There we go. Just a wee.
A wee bit.
A hair bit. A wee sports
It's-
resort bit.
Yeah, it's my last week of school, so I have to do all the homework I procrastinated on.
Yep, I was talking to John and he said, he was like, well, there was one week that I just wasn't feeling it, and then that spiraled into about a month that I just wasn't feeling it and stopped doing
Oh yeah,
stuff.
definitely. No,
I am
like,
priest though. If you can prove to me that you're an IRL priest, I will make you a priest.
here, ask him the instant trap question: are they married or not?
I mean, that's an easy one, you know. Build a White House? No, we're not that official. We don't deserve the White House. You know. Maybe I'll give them like a dark oak wood house, but they're not getting the White House.
I need to turn down my Minecraft volume. My goodness.
No, you just gotta blare that. Crank it. Crank it.
No, this shit about to make me deaf.
Whoa! Watch the language, Garrett.
Hey, I didn't finish the word. I left the T off the end.
I don't like that you're testing the boundary, bud.
Alright, my bad. I'll just say shh. Is that better?
You could just say stuff.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
Well, okay. Maybe one day we could play Bed Wars together. Most certainly. And you could carry me. Because I'm gonna need that. Because, you know, I'm not the greatest if you can't tell. Oh, shoot. I forgot to grab... Well, oh well. I forgot to grab yield, what is this stuff called? Smooth stone slabs. That's what we use for it. Billiam, you had drink last night? Billiam, you are not of age, are you? That does not spark joy to hear that, Billiam. I am disappointed.
Who are you to tell him whether or not he's of age?
Because I know he's not.
Oh.
Billiam, you should not be drinking if you are not of age. That is not a PogChamp moment, alright? I am disappointed. Any of y'all who are drinking underage, I'm just gonna give you that, like, you know, that shaking my head, pouty look. I'm like, why would you do that? You're better than this. What will your mother say? What would your mother say if she found out?
Oh, the chunk is not loading.
It just be like that sometimes. It would not be excitement.
Holy cat, Grant, like half of your city's not even loading in.
Also, thanks to everyone wishing my grandma well. Yeah. We want... Grandmas are the best, okay? I lost my grandma about 5 years ago at this point. Actually, just over about, I think, 11 days past the day that she died 5 years ago. So I miss her very much, and so I wish only the best for your grandma. Because grandmas are the most wholesome things on the planet. And you gotta love Grammy. Even with... I do have a fun story about my grandma, though. So I have a... I still have them today. I had a bunch of... For whatever reason, when I was a kid, and still to this day, my favorite animal is an elephant. Alright? Elephants are adorable. I love them. On my Twitter, I tweeted pictures of baby elephants for a little bit. Because they are the cutest things ever. Because I looked them up, and I'm like... Does that not just put a smile on your face? I love elephants, right? And so when I was a little kid... I was obnoxious. I was 3 when this story occurred. I was being obnoxious one day, right? And this was like, I'm pretty sure it was spring break because we were home. And my grandma lived with us because she had a heart attack like a couple months after I was born. And it was a whole bunch of things. So she lived with us for the entirety of the time that I was alive until she died. So there was one day she was watching us. And, I was being obnoxious, you know, as all 3-year-olds do. And so she got annoyed, and I had little elephant toys, and being original, I called them all Ellie. You know, E-L-L-I-E. I'm pretty sure that's a girl's name, but I called them all he. You know, they were he Ellies. And so I had my little Ellie dolls. Or they're not dolls, but they're stuffed animals. And she took them, and she threw them out into the yard. And I remember this... for 2 reasons. One, it was very wet out that day. And so when she threw them out, they all got like soaking wet. Because it was like an April day or something like that. And the second reason I remember is because my brother, it was like his favorite day of his life. Because he wrote like a little diary entry about it. Oh, that voice crack. Let me get some water. He wrote a little diary entry about it. And he took the diary entry, he wrote it in like crayon, he ripped it out of his book, and he took a picture frame, and he put it in that. Because he thought it was the funniest day ever, because he was like, Grandma threw Grant's, Ellie out into the yard. Oh, and also I should say, she threw him out into the yard, and when I ran out to go grab him, she locked me out for about maybe 10 minutes.
I could definitely see someone in your family doing that to you.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked by that story at all.
Which, to be fair, it's like, most of the times my brother and I would get in an argument, or like would be fighting, or I would be annoying people. It would be some aspect of, look, obviously I was in part annoying, but at the same time, my brother would like lean into it just to get me to act up even more so that he could get really annoyed by what I was doing. So it wasn't like 100% my fault. It was like, I would take 60% of the blame for my annoyingness. So that's all it is, you know. Garrett, if you would assist me in putting glass in, I would appreciate.
I am. Oh, zombie.
So that is a story of how I got locked out of my house because I was being annoying. You lost your grandma to Alzheimer's? Yeah, I lost mine to she had heart disease, and she was doing real well for a while. I mean, after she had her first heart attack like in her 70s, so it's like the fact that she survived as long as she did was amazing. So, can't complain. I love my grandma. Amazing person. I never got to meet my grandma because she died of breast cancer, lung, heart, and esophageal. Ooh, that is not good. Yeah, my grandpa died. My grandpa on my dad's side died like 12 years before I was born because he smoked and he died of lung cancer. I wish I would have gotten to meet him because I heard a lot of great things about him. And then his wife, my grandma, died when I was like 3. So I can like kind of remember her, but I don't remember much about her, which is, you know, big sad. I would have loved. I've heard great things about both of them. I wish I would have been able to remember more. But luckily I got to spend. My grandpa died on my mom's side, died 3 years ago, and my grandma died 5 years ago. So I have been without grandparents for a few years, and it's not, you know, it's not good. They all had very long lives. I think all of them died in their 80s. So, actually, no, my grandpa on my dad's side, I think, died in his 60s. But, or no, 70s. But, you know, they had pretty long lives, you know. They weren't cut super short. Because my great-grandpa, I think my mom's dad, he got in, like, a car accident, and I think he had, like, a brain tumor or something. It was never, like, fully diagnosed because it was in, like, the 30s. But he died pretty young. Actually, no, I think it was the 40s. But he died pretty young. He was, like, 37, I think.
No,
So-
my grandma is about to get like a membership card to the hospital for the amount of time she's been there in the past like 2 months.
Yikes.
No, so she like had something like early in January that she ended up going to the hospital for, and then she got coronavirus, right? Which she survived, which is amazing.
Poggers.
Yeah, and then like not even like a week after she got back from the hospital, she decided to stand up, walk around, like go into her kitchen and stuff, and then broke her leg or broke her ankle.
Fun.
Yeah. So she needs to get like a punch card for discounts or something.
Well, at least
Like,
none of those sound like super life-threatening.
I mean the coronavirus was.
It
I think,
wasn't
the
good,
closest.
but like I assume she was doing all right.
Nah, she was in the hospital for like a week.
See, but old people also have to go there a lot anyway.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, I'm glad to hear she's doing all right. We're getting depressing now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, enjoy the people you have while you have them. Because I know a lot of people are just like, I don't like my grandparents or whatever, but truly, they mean the best. Grandmas are super sweet. I love my grandmas. Wonderful people. Wonderful people. I'm telling you the good stories about them. Quarantine is already sad enough. Might be. Your grandma bought your grandpa a gravestone 24 years before he died because he had a heart attack? See, okay, my thing was my grandpa, well, actually, both of my grandpas served in the military. So, they already had, we have a military, what's it called? Cemetery called Jefferson Barracks in St. Louis that all of them are buried at. So, they already had that kind of set up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I need to get myself a new mouse. 'Cause this
A
one's
new what?
bothering me. Mouse.
Oh, a new mouse?
I
Dude,
have-
there are
I have-
some people who can play Minecraft on their trackpad. I don't know how you even manage that.
That's what I'm doing right now.
What?
Yeah, because my mouse is trash.
It can't be more trash than the trackpad, my dude.
No, it's you know those rolling ball mice.
You talking like the ones from like the 90s?
I don't know. Maybe.
They've been like the light ones for quite a while. If you have a rolling trackpad or a rolling ball, those are pretty old.
No, this is like a new one. It's Logitech.
Oh, are you talking the one where like it has a rolling ball on the side?
Yeah.
Oh, those, I hate those.
It's not bad.
People
However,
use
this
them.
one's
I'm not a
kinda
fan
bad.
of them.
No, it's useful for some things, but it can get kind of annoying.
Oof, okay. Your grandpa had 5 heart surgeries? Wow. That's quite a few. You like cheese? Jojo, you should be glad that my boy Farid isn't here. He would not like that. String cheese? What are people doing in their Minecraft worlds? What we are doing currently, if you couldn't tell by the title, or by the fact that this is the 5th day in a row I've been doing this, I'm building a tower on my world, or skyscraper, every day until I make my new world tour. And hopefully that'll be by the end of the month, although when I checked, we have about 20 plots left. So I could just, you know, call it short, and maybe we don't finish all the towers before we do the world tour, or we don't. I don't know. I'm very indecisive on that.
You know what?
But-
I'm kind of digging this like half-finished window portion. I might just leave it as it is.
The half-finished window.
Yeah, there's like one floor where.
You
like-
better not. Oh,
It
I
look-
probably
it
left
looks
that there. That's
kinda
my
good.
B.
Hold on, come down here. It actually looks kind of good.
Hold up. Let me get some of this glass in place. All right, let me come down. Which floor are we talking about?
The one I'm on.
Y'all talking about Massachusetts. Did you just break that
Potentially.
with a pick?
Nope.
I was about to smack you with my sword. I will not, because I'm not going to be abusive like that, but you better not. Your world is 624 megabytes. Mine is, I think it's nearing 500. We aren't quite there, so we're almost a half a gig. Not quite, but we're getting there. I think we're at like we should be about 490 at this point. There was a time there where every time I would open the world, it would get 5 more megabytes on it. But recently it's slowed down just a little bit. Probably because I haven't been like loading a bunch of new chunks lately. When people like, oh, my friend Gnarly, when he joins, he just loves flying and rendering new chunks. And I'm like, dude, all you're doing is lagging the world and making it take up more space. But that's what he loves to do.
He has to discover all 600 million chunks.
Yeah, for real. How old am I? I'm not going to say my exact age, but I'm
Dang, they
above
really
the age
wanna
of
know,
18.
huh?
What?
They really want to know, huh?
Yeah, they really want to know. Like y'all don't get to know my age. See, that's the fun thing. I didn't even mention it when it was my birthday. You know? That's something I know a lot of YouTubers would be like, "Happy birthday to me" or whatever. It's like, "No. Y'all don't need to know that." My birthday is when it is. I am what I am. I don't know. I just don't like giving up too much personal info. Just cuz
What's the last 4 digits of your social security, Grant?
Oh, that's a typical question I get on the stream. Or you know what my phone number is, that kind of fun stuff. I am above the age of 18. I'll say that much. And I'll tell you this much, I'm not 30 either. So, somewhere in there. I am in that age range. Ooh, oh, he has a win streak. Yeah, Humongous Chungus. This man plays Bed Wars like you would not believe. And I mean, you're already up to 721. That's a ton. You were at, I think you were waiting to get 500 or 600 during one of my streams. And he did it. And he did it. And he does a clean job. Hey, person, you gotta go. Alright, I will see you, my dude. Have a Gucci one. Thank you for stopping by.
Be president.
What?
He must not want to be president if he can't.
Yeah, if he's not staying for the whole stream, he really doesn't want that job. See, for Drumstick, it's like almost 10 p.m. already. And he's staying.
I mean, I was up till 3 last night.
You were up till 3?
Not by my own choosing, but I was up to 3.
Dude, I stayed up till like 1 in the morning. I fell asleep really early. Comparatively,
Well,
I've been staying up very late recently. And
I
then,
tried
you know
to go
what's
to bed
wild?
at 1. I just couldn't fall asleep till 3.
I fell asleep at 1. Do you know what time I woke up today?
What time did you?
11.
Hey, that's when I woke up.
I don't know how that... See, but that's reasonable for you. I slept like... How many hours is that? Hold on. 9 hours.
Did my dad ever tell you the story about how he slept a full day in like a half?
Or no, 10 hours. I can't do math. I did that one time.
Yeah, no, my dad really likes telling the story, so I figured he would have told you sometime.
Do you care to recount the story?
So basically, right, it was a Friday night, about, I think, and he like just got back home from like working and going out with friends and stuff. Cause by that time, like you know how they were, they got jobs at like 5 years old, and whatnot.
Walked uphill both ways in the snow to go to school.
Yeah. But he like ended up, and like he wasn't even tired or anything, but he just went to bed, and then he was awoken by his dad, my grandpa, and was just told, "Hey, get ready for church." And he's like, "What do you mean get ready for church? It's Saturday." And he's like, "No, it's not. It's time for church. Get in your church clothes. You're going to church."
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, and he was not happy he slept through Saturday because he had plans, but obviously they weren't.
I
that
mean,
important.
Saturdays are for the boys.
They are.
I had I've done it a few times, but they were all for the same reason. And that was
Okay.
because
Hold up, Grant. Are
Oh,
you
my
just
bad.
doing like the bottom layers of all these windows?
no, I start and then I run out of glass, so I ran out. So I left the
hold
glass.
on,
Like I'm
it
filling in the
looks
windows
nice.
that I didn't fill in before that you're like, "Oh, let's just leave them."
Okay, it's nice. It has a good aesthetic, Grant.
I don't care. We're leaving it. We're doing the aesthetic that I want.
Fine.
Bro,
Holy
this
cow,
is
you got a lot of
clean.
the
For
upper
real,
windows.
for real. You're still here? I appreciate that, Eli. Also,
Oh, you
David,
look
I
from-
appreciate you staying here. Dr. Huntman. Can I legally drink? See, that's a trap question. That's a trap question. You're trying to figure out my age even more. I'm not answering that.
I mean, everything is legal if you don't get caught.
Yeah, no, that was my roommate's opinion. He's like, you know, it's not illegal if you don't get caught, or it's not illegal until you get caught.
Exactly. See, if I end up going to Rolla, that'll be my mentality probably.
Oh my gosh.
They're one of the largest drinking.
I can say this:
colleges.
I never drank underage.
You kind of just fulfilled your trap question, Grant.
Well, did I though?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I
you
could also
answered.
I could add yet, or not. I don't know.
See, now I'm hoping you were.
How about
correct.
to this point I haven't, you know? It could be the case that I never do, but who knows? Y'all don't know my
Big
age.
slurp.
Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, my story of how I slept for how long did I sleep for? About 36? No. I guess it wasn't a day and a half. I slept for
Your sleep game is weak.
about 24 hours. So what had happened was, and this has happened multiple times, all for the exact same reason. I am allergic to some sort of it's some kind of anesthetic. I don't even remember the name of it. But it's used by it was used by my dentist, it was used by my podiatrist because it started with I had ingrown toenails. And to get rid of them, the first time I did it, if y'all don't know, it's basically like your toenail grows sideways into your toe. It's really painful. It usually gets infected. They are not fun times. And so I had that happen, and so I went to the doctor to get rid of it. The first time I did it, this dude used a contraption that basically blew pressurized air onto your toe because your toes have like nerves on them
Kinky.
that oh shut up. They have nerves on them that go around the top, around the side, and around the bottom. What am I doing? I was trying to eat.
Holy cow, Luke and David are trying to use some like pseudoscience to guess your age. Have you seen that?
What was it? I guess you're 20. You started your world when you were 14, and it's been around 6 years. Good guess, but I'm not telling you whether that's true or not. I bet you're 22. Tended is 19. Tended is 76. Drumstick, you are probably the closest. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but he used this like pressurized air thing that didn't do anything. Like he was, oh, can you feel this? I'm like, yeah, I can feel it. He's like, no, you can't. So he kept working. That was probably the most painful it has ever been because it's like it's an infected thing that they're trying to work on, and the way they do it is they dig into your toe. So like they basically like push the nail up a little bit, shove scissors in, cut that piece out, pull it out, and then they put acid in the nail bed so that it doesn't grow that way again.
Grant,
What?
some of us don't want to be doctors, and hearing you describe
I don't
this
care.
is
It's not that. I'm not going
appetizing.
into detail. I'm just saying they cut it out. I'm describing it's a very painful thing to happen. So that's why they go in and they try to numb it up for you. He didn't numb it up. It was painful as all get out. So I'm like, when I had to have it again, because I have bad genes apparently, I'm like, how about we don't go to that guy again? So we went to a different person, and this lady was
Get some
awesome because I went to her a
different
few times. Because I've had it 3 times at this point, I think. And so this time she actually put in what's it called? Anesthetics. And I'm like, this is Gucci, all is well. I couldn't feel it. But the issue is the first time when they were putting it in, I passed out at some point. Not because of the needle. It was like they put it in and something about it just, I was not good. So I passed out. And then for a while there, I just wasn't having it. I was really weird. And then we got to the car. I fell asleep. And apparently my mom woke me up long enough for me to get to my bed. I fell asleep again, because, like, when you're there, it takes about an hour for it to actually work. And I just passed out. Just absolutely passed out. And I woke up the next day at, like, mind you, I probably had this done at, like, 4 or 5 p.m. I woke up the next day at, like, 3 p.m. And I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, yeah, I could not wake you up. And I thought this was like a one-off thing where it's like, oh, I'm just like a deep sleeper or something. No, this happened. So I had that happen the first time I got it done, the second time I got it done, and then at my dentist, I don't know what they're called. The teeth next to your big teeth, like incisors, mine are really weird looking, naturally. They look like little,
Weird flex, but okay.
No, but they look like your incisors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine were like small and pointy. They were very weird. So, and I'm pretty sure I know why. It's because, when I was getting my braces, because I'd have braces for a bunch of years, they were like, well, you need to get your braces on, but those teeth, like, hadn't fallen out yet. Because my teeth didn't fall out. I think I got my last tooth out when I was, like, 12 or something. It took a while for all my teeth to come out. And so, they weren't taking a while, so, my dentist had me get them pulled. And so I think I could be wrong on this, and I'm kind of just pulling this, you know, I'm kind of just making this up. But I blame that for why they're so small. But they're so small, so I had to get, they put caps on your teeth, which are basically like getting, like, if you've ever had, I'm really messing this up. If you've ever had a crown on your tooth, it's basically like that, where they kind of shave the teeth down a little bit, and then they basically just, like, glued these fake teeth on top of them, which look like normal teeth, but they're not my actual teeth. And I can feel that they're different, because they're like porcelain or something. But they look fine, and they're, you know, they match the color to the rest of my teeth, so they look normal. But anyway, when I was it took a couple of procedures to get that done, because the first thing they had to do was cut down the teeth to the right size, and then I had to wait a while they made the fake teeth, and so there was that. And so the first time we did it, they used I'm pretty sure they used the same anesthetic, because, you know, I go in there, he shaves down the teeth, I'm like, I'm not feeling so great, and then I passed out on the way home, and I slept for a day and a half. So, or not a day, I keep saying a day and a half, I slept for about a day. Each time, it was like 18 to 23 hours that I was sleeping. So, I've had that a few times, I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to whatever it is. It's not fun. But yeah, that is how I have slept for stupid amounts of time. Okay, I'm just messing this up. I'm going to keep doing it like this. I know I did it on this side before. I'm going to do it out a little ways.
Doing?
What?
What are you still doing?
I'm putting the torches in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. I don't want to do that.
Rude. Putting the torches in place is probably like the easiest thing to do. So
Yeah,
I am all
boring
for
for
it.
me.
But yeah, those are the times that I have slept for stupid amounts of time. I'm sorry if my story grossed you out, but that's just what it is. Ooh, Mythical Mohammed. What is poppin', Mr. Mythical Mohammed? How are you doing? If you were new to my channel, I appreciate you stopping by. If I ever let people back on, I don't know if I'm going to.
disconnected.
No braces, gang. Oh, the braces are not fun. They are not fun. I had them.
disconnected. Right, by the way.
I had them from 8th grade until my senior year of high school. They were horrible. They're not fun. Well, okay, I don't know how bad they really... I'm kind of making them sound bad. They're just annoying.
Sweaty apples, there's no need to flex that your teeth are naturally straight in the chat, okay?
Didn't you
there's
have
people of
braces?
us- I did, that's why I'm saying there's no need to flex it.
Yeah. No, they're just
Some of
like...
Some of us aren't naturally amazing like you are.
I was never one of those people. There's some people who are like super embarrassed to wear braces. It's like, look, I don't care. Like, my teeth are straighter because I did that. But it's like, for one, they shred the... Like, it's little wires in your mouth. They will shred your cheeks. They hurt. Your teeth all literally become like... You know how, like, when your teeth are about to fall out, they become really wiggly? All your teeth get that way. Like, when they tighten your braces. And it's just as painful as it sounds. So, that's not fun. So, like, once a month, you just can't eat for a couple days. Is that an accurate assessment, Garrett?
No, I just ate anyways.
Oh, no, I just wouldn't eat for, like, a couple days a month.
No,
Or, like, I'd eat mashed potatoes.
I down 2 ibuprofen and then eat burger.
Nah, I wouldn't medicate.
No, the play was also like before the pain kicks in, eat your last meal before the pain.
That
kicks
is very
in.
true. I'm
So,
gonna
like,
back
after-
that one up.
After I'd get my braces tightened, I would go out and eat like Red Robins or something, because I wouldn't be able to eat it for the next like 2 weeks, or like eat a Culver's or something.
There was a
like that.
steak and shake on the way back from my orthodontist, so that's where we were going
Yeah.
every time.
Well, Drumstick, do you have Minecraft PC? Because we could just play on Hypixel. Because I'd be.
I have
easier
31
than-
dislikes. Are you for real?
What?
Let me check that. Dude said I have 31 dislikes.
Yeah, you're 32.
Lamau! 31 people disliked it.
Let's try to
Somebody
get it to
had to have botted
69,
that. I
boys.
don't believe that 31 people legitimately did not like this. It's probably the same person, because the dislikes started pouring in when some dude came to my channel and was saying, like, you know, check out my channel, check out my channel, check out my channel. I'm like, dude, stop. That's hilarious. I love that. That might be the most dislikes I have on anything. No, my world tour has more.
Well, yeah, your world tour has 400k views.
Yeah, so the world tour probably has the most, but that is hilarious. That's funny. I love that. 31 people disliked the video. That's great. I mean, I did tell people, if you don't like the video, leave a dislike and tell me why. So, I didn't get a lot of people telling me why. So, I'm gonna chop it up the bots. That is funny. That is funny. If y'all are here and you like the video, I would appreciate it if you would leave a like to help offset those, but that is
That
funny.
sounds like me at the end of my videos, trying to bribe my viewers with ASMR
Mhm.
at 100 subs.
Dude, that's hilarious.
That would be
I
so bad.
love that. Dude, that reminds me of the time I was doing one stream and there were like 180 people in it for like 30 seconds. And I'm like, oh, that's a bot. But, ooh, we are almost done here. So, yeah, if you ever get braces, for one, I learned this in psychology. Everybody assumes that... What are you doing? Oh, I'm just going to punch him off. Bra! Bra! Watch him fall. Oh, no. Yeah, but one thing that I learned in psychology is that everyone assumes when they have braces that, like, oh, everybody's gonna think it looks horrible. Nobody cares. Like, so
Oh,
if
yeah,
if you're very self-conscious about it, nobody cares. Genuinely. So live your best life, and don't feel bad if once a month you have to eat nothing but ice cream and mashed potatoes, because that's just how it is.
I didn't care. I would I would rip out a chunk of the food with like my front teeth, and then I would like crush it up with my tongue and my molars, and that's how I ate food. It's like while I had braces, I would eat like name a food that you probably shouldn't eat with braces, and I'll tell you if I.
Pistachios.
I don't eat pistachios anyways.
Well. I'm just thinking like very hard foods.
Yeah.
Like nuts and stuff are very hard foods, or like some like Cheetos or something. Let me guess, you don't eat Cheetos?
No.
Yeah. I expected about as much.
No.
Alright, let's get a
oh,
clean look at this.
You gotta invite me back. I left. Like, got disconnected. Like,
Oh, I thought you just left. You made it sound like you just weren't coming back.
nah.
Chris Hansen ist ein Freund des Chatlandia-Reiches. Ich schwöre, seine Eroberung zu beenden.
Dang, you really are rough on your German.
No. Seine schwör, I have never seen that word before. Eroberung. The first sentence I had right, okay? Don't give me that one. He's... Oh, ein Feind. No, he's... Okay, he's not a friend. I thought that was Freund. No, he's an enemy of Chatlandia. Or like of
Those
the
are bold
Chatlandia
words.
nation.
Can you back those words up?
What do you mean? I
The person in the
something
chat who said that.
to end him. You want to end his something. Oh, you said it right here. Chris Hansen is an enemy of Chatlandia. I vow to end his conflict. Okay, that makes sense. Also, Ionic, what is poppin'? Ionic, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you subbing. It doesn't show up half the time anyway, so I'm sorry that it didn't show up. But just know, I very much so appreciate you liking and subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, you didn't need to say my German was tough. My pronunciation was fine, okay?
Uh-huh, okay.
No, my pronunciation of that was fine. Do you not know how German sounds normally?
I do.
You want me to say it again? Chris Hansen ist
I'm
ein
just saying
Feind des Chatlandia Reiches. Ich schwöre, seine Eroberung zu beenden.
Well, yeah, it was fine the second time. You're just tripping over yourself a lot the first.
Okay, I stutter a lot anyway, so give me a break. Why don't you try saying some German, buddy? You gotta go now. Thank you for stopping by, Jojo. I appreciate you coming. Okay. Let me see if there's any more messages. Oh, goodness. I'm missing a lot of messages. Whew. What?
I said you are missing a lot of messages.
Oh, I am. Can I invite you? I'm not gonna be inviting people right now. Garrett, I have Minecraft C PC.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I'm crap at it, and you're on Xbox. See, I'm bad at Xbox. Like,
Here, Drumstick, would you be willing to do PC and do some Hypixel? Because Hypixel Bed Wars is GOAT.
is goat mode. Okay. So, oh, we didn't have... I will give anyone who wants to the amount of time it takes me to get this. We did not have anybody donate to the stream. So, as I said before, if we didn't get anybody to do it, I will be naming it the campaign headquarters. So, unless I get a donation between now and then, we are going to call this... Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Okay. We are going to name this the campaign headquarters. Ooh, I already have a sign. I can just roll with that. Clean. Accidentally said it 4 times. Chris Hansen. Something face. Also, aliens, what is poppin'? I don't think I've seen you here before. How we doing? But yeah, thank you everybody who has... I saw that. That was bad. Okay. Chatlandia... campaign... headquarters. I think I spelled that right. I'm gonna leave that up for a second, so if I didn't, I can edit that. Garrett, can you make sure a creeper doesn't pop up on me? But thank you everybody who has watched thus far. If you would like a floor on here... Actually, no. We're not giving away floors. Because this is a campaign headquarters, nobody is getting, like, a set floor. So, this will just be for campaign. If people want to campaign, they can come in here.
You should give... Dude, there's like, what, like 10 floors? Give the people campaigning a floor.
No, that's the thing. Nobody gets a specific floor. If you want to campaign, you can come in here, use the building, but you don't get to keep any of it, you know? This is for, and you know, we're having one election right now. For any of our elections that we have, all is good. Yeah, I was gonna say, aliens, I was pretty sure you were Dr. Huntman. But yeah, if y'all can, if y'all can tell me, especially Drumstick, if I spelled this right, I will hit escape, and that is a good building, I think. I think it turned out great. Also, what is poppin', Humongous Chungus? You weren't here before, but I'm glad you are back now.
By the way, I just checked, and thank you for the 3 of you who subscribed to me during this stream. So, I think like one of them was Luke and one of them was David, but I don't know who the third one was.
Y'all are some pogs. It's 2 Ds. What?
Creeper.
No, I'm not putting Creeper. Aw, man. Okay, 2 Ds. No, we're only putting 1 D in Chatlandia. We spelled it right. Okay. Well, I think
Grant, would you be mad if I told you the creeper blew up the building?
I would be furious. Where?
Okay, it did. I was just asking.
Why would you? Okay, well, thank you everybody who has watched. At some point we will figure out how we are going to do that that election. And if you liked the stream and you've been here this far, I would absolutely love it if you liked. Humongous Chungus, I didn't think you ever. Okay, never mind. My B. If you're new here, I would absolutely love it if you subscribed. I'm going to be doing a stream every day until I release my new live stream, or until I release my new world tour. But yeah, I'm stumbling over my words. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you liked the video, I would love it if you left a like. And if you're new here, what are you doing? Please subscribe. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.